my god.
Yeah, yep. So we are live here. We are just waiting on Alex to show up before we start watching Neon Genesis Evangelion. But I thought it would be a fun time and an important time to talk about. We just got the trailer for Ultraman Omega dropping today.
We just got a trailer. We just got a trailer.
Um,
And it's really fucking sick.
yeah. So we had like a little teaser come out a little while ago, and this is the first like official trailer and the first like full look at the suit. And I was very impressed with how the suit looked.
Oh yeah. It's so clean.
Oh yeah. Um
I had a little issue with the face, but after watching the trailer and seeing it in action, I'm in love with it now.
yep. Yeah, so the suit looks a lot different than, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but it has some significant differences from what I'm used to. So the suit's biggest difference is a large amount of the head is red, which is very interesting. Like
It's
it
very
makes
Sentai.
yeah, it feels like that. There have been a couple other Ultramen that have red heads, but they're like super uncommon. Like I know you've watched Zerth, that's
Yep.
one. And then one of Ultraman Zet's forms has a red head. But this is like this is the base form with a red head that we've had since Zerth. There's some other cool elements I appreciated from it. So we also get that this is the first Ultraman for a while that has a detachable slugger that he gets to use. Yep. It looks sick as fuck. And did you notice that one side has teeth like a saw?
Yeah.
Yep. I am really excited to see how he's going to use that in combat. Like, based off of the trailer we saw, we got some cool little nods that it's going to be like a big part of the series. It's also his transformation device, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like a sword hilt when he first
Yep,
transforms,
yep.
so
And then he like puts the crystal in, it opens up, he transforms, and then so I'm gonna read the official one second. Uh the official press release about it.
okay. Dude, I with the slugger, I really like I hope he's like related to Seven in some way.
I
I know
would
there's
not
like
be
a 0% chance, but
uh I wouldn't say zero, bud. I mean zero if you're talking
uh,
about like Ultraman Zero, but no, I would say the chances are significantly better than what you're giving it credit for. So let me find that. I have it on here. Uh, so yeah. Where are you?
it. Well, I'm kind of hoping this has another serious tone to it.
I think we're gonna get that. So one second. Let me
God,
try
these
to.
kaiju designs, so
Yeah. Uh. All right. So here it is. Here's the official press release. So the press release is the synopsis is on Earth where neither heroes nor kaiju on an Earth where neither heroes nor kaiju exist. An alien suddenly falls from the sky. This Ultra's symbol is the red space boomerang he holds, the Omega Slugger. and his name means ultimate. Omega is an alien who has lost his memories. Taking human form and adopting the name Sorato, he becomes interested in the life forms called Earthlings that he is encountering for the first time and attempts to understand them. When a giant life form appears, amnesiac Sorato recalls a word, Kaiju. As these kaiju continue to appear before him, a sense of duty awakens in Sorato's subconscious. He transforms into Ultraman Omega, and an intense, fast-paced fight unfolds. The Earthlings, in turn, are grappling with encountering these gigantic life forms and the alien who fights with a red slugger for the first time, watching from various places and trying to understand what they are. Before long, Sorato and an ordinary young man, an alien and an Earthling, become friends. This ambitious work poses a question through these friends' resonating hearts. Why does Ultraman protect the Earth? Now is when they awaken.
Okay, first of all, that's actually really fucking cool. At least we finally don't have like a defense force.
Mhm.
We don't have anything. There's a plain Jane Earth being attacked.
Yep.
I'm liking this.
I
I'm liking this
there's
a lot.
there's also a couple things that it drops in there that are interesting. So, because you brought up Seven, so
Yes.
Seven made his human form, like was created a human form. He didn't have a host. He made a human form to take on, just like Omega is going to. So we're
And at
getting,
the end of the series, he's gonna be Omega 7.
yep. I mean, again, I think we're getting a nod towards that. He's also like predominantly red, like Seven was. He's got the Slugger. I think he's supposed to be one of like the like martial arts themed ultras, or at least like a physical fighter more than an energy fighter. So we're
Yeah.
gonna get a lot of that too.
Well, I mean, the scene alone where they just show him on this weird, like,
Hmm.
I'm guessing spaceship.
Yep. Or like some alien planet or something.
Yeah. God, his suit is actually really clean, even from the back.
Yep. Again, it's going to take a little getting used to, but I'm so much more optimistic on this one than I was on Arcs.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Also, these kaiju designs.
Yeah, yeah. That first one we see is really good. There's a few others in there that I like a lot too, though. Like the
Yeah,
the
that
big
first
toad boy.
one. Yeah,
Yeah, the big toad boy. I knew you were gonna like that one too.
the
Uh,
penguin one was pretty cool.
yeah. There's a few really
And
solid ones.
actually, out of the four they showed, I don't hate any of them.
Hmm.
The only one we didn't get a real good look at was those little like flea mice things he was fighting on the ship
Yep.
or planet.
Oh, so some other news that's interesting going into this. Uh, this series will be broadcast in 14 languages with 10 different dubs.
Holy crap!
Yep, it's going to be dubbed in English, Mandarin, Cantonese, Taiwanese, Korean, Thai, Bahasa Indonesian, Vietnamese, Malay, and Hindi. And it's going to also have a Spanish subtitle track, Brazilian Portuguese subtitle track, German, and French. And there's like a few others too. Looks like Tagalog is going to be in there too. Actually, two different Spanish ones, depending on if you're coming from Spain or from Latin America. So a lot of different options out there.
Ooh.
We also have uh, what is this name? We also have the official English voice for Sorato.
Oh, who is it?
It is. Koi Dao. He is uh the uh his or their credits are Mob Psycho. He did additional voices. Um, he was in Sword Art Online Alicization. I haven't watched that season. Cells at Work. He plays Cancer Cell.
Oh,
My Hero Academia. He plays Getten. Let's see. ReZero, third season. Regulus Corneus. Not really. Again, haven't watched that one, but I know a lot of people who really love it. Um, he also did the English dub voice of Shiro in Godzilla Minus One.
oh, really?
Hmm.
This I like. This is, man, I'm hyped for this show. I'm really hyped for this show.
Yeah, again, this
I
has
haven't,
a lot of potential.
I haven't been this hyped for since Blazar.
Hmm. Yeah, this is definitely more interesting than Arc was going into it. I think this is I love Blazar's design. I think this might be just looking at it right now. Again, we'll see how I feel about it as I get used to it. I think this might be the design for an Ultra I'm most interested in recent years.
Yeah.
Like, this is really different than what we normally see, especially with that head. And I'm really, really excited to see it in action because I think this opens up some possibilities for design choices they can make later on.
Mm,
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on there that I'm curious about.
yeah. His silver stripes on his chest are very similar to Seven's.
Hmm. Yep.
Seven's grandson calling it.
There's
Holy
a few
crap!
different
There's
options
already
here.
a wiki for this guy.
Oh yeah, dude, as soon as the trailer dropped, they started making shit.
Like we got Kaiju
Yep.
through all 12 episodes.
I mean, I'm not crazy surprised by that, honestly. Like,
Fire
there's,
Ulza, Roberga, King Gazra, Turbine, a tortoise, king tortoise, and a queen tortoise, and a mini tortoise.
hmm,
Yeah, kill those scammers. Oh God. EX Red King.
oh yeah, okay, yeah. So if I'm remembering right, EX Red King is where he's like, he looks like he's made out of magma.
Yeah. And he's got big old gorilla fist.
Yeah, well, he's always got big gorilla fists.
This one's like abnormally large.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, man, this has a lot of potential. Also, the actor, he's I don't know how old they're gonna make the character. I mean, obviously alien, so nebulous age. The actor is in his 30s.
I
So we're gonna get a little bit older of an actor again for the host slash human form. And I'm kind of hyped for that too.
yeah.
Like we had a real good thing going with Gento. I think Yuma was kind of a step backwards, but
Yeah.
now we're landing back in that like slightly more mature Ultra host. and I'm kind of excited about that too.
I, the only thing I had a problem with, I wish we got a conclusion on what the fuck was wrong with Ginto.
He just hadn't been taking enough of his
Bone cancer medicines, yes.
yeah. No, he needed to get more calcium. He was calcium deficient. He started drinking milk and it fixed all the problems.
Ultraman milk.
Yep. That
That's this
sounds
guy.
like
Yeah.
yeah. As soon as you said it, I was like, that sounds bad. Uh, but yeah, no, this is kind of a big hype moment. Like,
What has this
there's a
guy
lot of
been
stuff there.
in?
Uh,
Kondo Shori, Naked Dining, Hunter x Hunter the Stage, Naked Dinner, Hyper Projection Play, Special Investigation 9, and Believer.
hmm.
Oh, not a large history.
I mean, he does seem like he's a relatively new actor. It sounds like he did mostly stage work beforehand. Uh,
Yeah,
wait.
which I'm okay with that.
Mhm. Yeah, so here's the profile for the actor Shori Kondo. He decided to become an actor after graduating university, joining and making his debut with Gekidan Patch, a group active in his hometown of Osaka and the surrounding Kansai region, which means we're going to have a Kansai. I wonder if they're going to let him keep his Kansai accent. I think that would be interesting.
I hope.
Mainly active in stage plays, he got his big break playing a famous character in a smash hit stage production. Since his rise to stage actor stardom, he has gained success through various assets like his well-trained physique, which means he's going to be buff, that he uses to bring impressive action to life, and skillful acting to portray even the most delicate expressions. He is a popular actor who has appeared in many TV dramas and stage plays. Then our lead director is Masayoshi Takesue, who this episode has
Haha.
not gone up yet, but we've talked about him in our recent recordings. So as of the time of us doing this, we have recorded episode 14 of Gene, and we talked about Takesue more. Um, so this is kind of interesting seeing. This is his third show where he is the lead director. He did Rube, Decker, and it's now this one. So I'm kind of interested to see where it's going because Rube was like a really comedy focused Ultraman series. Decker was sort of like it wasn't comedy, but it had comedy to it, and it leaned more into like the wide-eyed new host of an Ultra feel. And I feel like this show is gonna try to diverge and do like a little more fish out of water type of Ultra. Like I think we're gonna get elements of like what's a good um like
Shin
element
Ultra.
yeah, probably like a little bit of Shin Ultraman. Yeah. I would say some Shin Ultraman. We're also gonna probably get like a little bit of like a guy from Orb feel too,
Mm-hmm.
where he's gonna be like a
Oh, it
little
says Chin
more
Ultra based off of the fact that he come in here as like a fish out of water. And
yeah. I mean again, I think you're probably right on that one. I think we're gonna get like kind of somewhere in between those two in terms of like what our protagonist is gonna be like. Obviously, we've only seen one form. I don't think they're gonna fully commit to a single form ultra. I'm
as long as
wondering.
they don't do armor.
So, Josh, I have heard there is one rumor that it's going to be an armor themed Ultra again. But hold here.
As long as it's not partial armor.
Well, so again, Josh, you're gonna hold on, wait. So the rumors that I had been hearing for a while now was that Omega was gonna get armors based off of the like heavenly beasts. So like the phoenix, the giant turtle, the white tiger, the dragon, and that each armor form was an incomplete form, and like the final form of it was putting all the parts together.
I'm just if this wiki is anywhere close,
Mhm.
we might be getting Ultraman Griffin and Orpheus
Okay.
involved in this.
Hold up. Are you looking at the Ultraman wiki or the Ultraman fan wiki?
I was looking at the fan wiki.
Yeah, that's uh fanfic Ultraman wiki from a few years back.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, because that was what would pop up for a while now. You have to make sure you're on the official wiki.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, good God.
Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna get like we might get a secondary ultra, but I'm not imagining we're gonna get like a bunch of ultras.
I would be okay with Orpheus if he showed up.
I mean, I don't know for sure if that's gonna be a thing or not, but we'll see. Uh, let's see, what else is there that
I hate the
uh
fact that their wikis are so similar in design.
yeah. Yeah, we've seen the slugger transformation device, which the way it pops open looks really interesting too. Like it's
Yeah.
because I think this is gonna maybe be the first like weapon that we could get Alex on board with too. Like, because it's a real simple weapon. I think he can get behind that, and having it be the
Oh, he
transformation
reverse
device.
grips it too.
Yep,
I didn't notice that on the first watch.
yep, yep. We're gonna get a lot of reverse grip with fighting.
I'm okay with that.
Mhm. Again, it's leaning back into the seven style. Like this really does. I thought this was gonna be a bigger send up to like zero, and it is a send up to zero, but it feels like more of a send up to seven than zero, and I'm into that. I think that's going to be a really fun choice for a modern Ultra. Uh,
You know, I am always into Ultra 7
yep.
archives.
So we also need to talk about the beam attack because we do get the beam attack in this.
His Penta beam.
All right, so they've officially announced what the name of that beam attack is.
What is it?
It's the reticulate beam.
Ridiculous. Okay.
Yep. I love that like it forms that pentagon, but like as he charges it up to fire.
I still like my name better.
That's fair. He also apparently, just based off of what it was shown, he charges it by putting one arm straight into the air and the other arm off to the side, and then he does the. So we're getting,
Got a mix of both worlds.
yeah, yeah. So we're getting a few fun little pieces. That's a lot of people have been saying that's a send up to Ultraman 80, which is kind of interesting too.
Ultraman what?
80, because that was how
Oh.
he would charge up his attack. So we're getting like a lot of Showa references, it sounds like. But yeah, very. I'm very cautiously optim. I'm not even gonna say cautiously. I'm just optimistic about this one going in. Like this one,
Oh my god, what is this? What is Ultraman 80? Why does he have
he
such
looks
big titties?
he looks kind of like he's a toy robot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first one they also shot on video instead of on film. So that was the first show they couldn't upscale in quality with re-releases. But yeah,
That's not okay.
yeah, yeah. What else is there that is
Hey,
really good?
out of the window. Come on.
Again, very optimistic going into this one. The design looks cool. The choices are interesting. I think we're gonna get
Yeah.
some really good fights just based off of the trailer.
Stay down.
Well, what else is there? We also have the official announcement on who the uh, where are they? We have the announcement on who is going to be the writer of this one too, I believe.
Oh. Oh.
Let me scroll down. Uh, okay. So the series compositors or head writers of this are Toshizo Nemoto, who has worked on. He started his work for Subaraya Productions with the Ultraman Zero movie, Ultraman Zero: The Revenge of Belial. So the second Ultraman Zero movie.
Okay.
He then moved on to he wrote episodes 14 and 15 of Geed. Yeah, I know. We're getting a lot of stuff in a coincidental time. He wrote the
So what
Geed
you're
movie.
saying is this is the modern Ultraman Star Wars series.
Yep. So
His slugger just forms a beam of light for a sword.
that wouldn't be too shocking if it became a thing. Let's see, what else did he write? He wrote a couple episodes of Ultraman Rube, a couple episodes of Zet Trigger, which I'm not going to hold against him. He wrote several episodes of Decker, which actually a lot of these ones are some of the better episodes of Decker, so good on him. He wrote Night of Insects Chirping and Battle in the Sky for Blazar. Uh, Ocean on the Mountain Ridge, Goodbye Rin, so the episode where Rin is groomed.
Mm-hmm.
The Light of Fear and The Transcending Wish. And then, obviously,
Now,
writing Omega. Then, the other writer is Junichiro Ashihiki, who apparently started. He wanted to, as a kid, become a suit actor. I misread that. I thought he started as a suit actor. He wanted to be a suit actor. Uh, but that didn't quite work out for him. He joined up with Subaraya Productions, though, and he has worked on. He wrote one episode of Ginga, an episode of X, an episode of Orb. He wrote the Orb. He wrote the fucking Orb recap episode. He wrote the Geed
Oh.
recap episode.
So what you're saying is every like 3 episodes on this, we're gonna recap.
Yeah, maybe. He wrote a few episodes of Taiga, which are all pretty okay. He wrote quite a few episodes of Trigger, some episodes of Decker. For Blazar, he wrote one of the SP episodes. He wrote Escape. He wrote Let's Go Blazar, Scarred Nocturne. He wrote one of the worst recap episodes. We do have to, he wrote the Insurance Hero. He wrote that really good Insurance Hero episode.
Okay, I'm good with that one.
He also made PAG. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm aware. Let's see. What else did
Lost
he
all
write?
hope for this show now.
Yeah. He wrote On the Kaiju's Tale for Arc. To My Distant Friend. Do you remember the radio one? That was actually kind of
Yeah,
good.
that
And
one was.
Calamity Thrice, where Trigelos showed up.
Couldn't get rid of those
So
guys.
the writing is going to be interesting. I don't. It's a mixed bag for Junichiro's. Uh, but as far as like Toshizo, like that wasn't. There was more good than bad in my opinion. But yeah, uh, yeah. I don't know what else to say other than this has a lot of potential. Now, whether or not it lives up to that remains to be seen.
Oh, I'm like I said, I haven't been this excited since you had me watch the first episode of Blazar, and I look forward to every episode after that. This one just looks sick altogether.
Mhm. All right, so now we're gonna wait to hear about when our co-host Alex hopefully pops in.
We hope we want to torture him
Yep. Any word from him so
by
far?
watching an episode or two.
Yeah, yep. By making him watch a well-respected anime.
Very well.
Have you heard any word from him on if he's showing or not tonight?
No.
All right, well, lovely.
This was his operation.
Yeah, he did say today was going to be the day that worked for him. All right, well, while we wait.
Last chance. Two white guys dancing on camera.
Yep, yep. All right.
All right, now whoever watched that, you owe us a like.
Yep.
And if you subscribe, I'll take my shirt off.
Yes. If you subscribe, he'll take his shirt off.
Actually, you know what? Subscribe now, or else I will take my shirt off.
You heard it
You
here,
got to keep
folks.
the shirt on.
If you don't subscribe, he's taking his shirt off.
My phone is blowing up.
Oh, is it him?
No, because it's all Facebook. Oh,
Oh.
that's not what I wanted to see. It's just Jabba the Hutt in a bra. Why would you send that to me?
All right. Well, while we wait, I'm gonna boot up some Sparking Zero.
Hell yeah. You know, we still need to re-download our fighting game.
Gigabash?
Yeah, that's the one.
I still have it.
Blanked up.
I
I
I
blanked the
never
name.
I never uninstalled it.
I didn't either. Hard hard drive crashed. I
That's
never
fair.
installed it again.
That's fair.
All right, I'll stream it. Stream it live. Stream you streaming the game.
Ooh, that's a nightmare.
What is?
Oh, it's definitely not displaying the right thing. Oh god.
Now it is. Oh, oh! I didn't realize DLC characters came out today. Oh, this is going straight through my speakers. Shut up, Zeno.
Hard honest work is the key to all things. How would you like to try a little test?
There we go. That's less audio feedback. No, I won't, because you're stupid, Zeno.
Hey Josh, tell me if you can see the string go on this the Mega Monster stream real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm on it. I see you on the title screen.
Cool. I'm gonna throw this bad boy on then.
Wait, what controller do you have?
I'm using a 360 controller. No, no, a one controller, I guess.
Is there black stripes on the left-hand side? Ah, I thought we had the same one.
Similar, not the same. Mine's more camo red.
Yo!
All right, you hosting this or what?
Give me a second.
Is this the first time we've played this since you've physically hooked up your Ethernet cable?
Yes.
See ya!
I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've played this since I moved the router upstairs. Now we'll find out if
It's good to
still
see
gonna
you,
be
Dad.
laggy or not.
Wait.
Contestant number 17.
Would you like to give a comment?
Oh, they moved Goku, Mini Goku.
How do I?
Who's gonna be my next opponent?
How do I do this? Dude, I've never set up the room before.
Yeah. Did you go to create a room?
Yep.
And then you should have a code up there. Hope you hit the wrong button.
Let's see.
Do you want to do a DP battle?
All X's.
You should
Nope.
have.
Shit. Nope, leave it.
What happened?
Almost got a Rand out.
It's good to see you.
Oh
Dad.
God.
Yep.
You should have down the bottom right. You should be left bumper.
Here, 1 second. Set it so it's private slots.
Yeah.
Alright, here's your ID, Josh. 639 982 145.
What was that number again?
639 982
Okay.
145.
All right.
Alright.
Now the world will know how bad of a player I am.
I mean, I'm 0% better.
No, you don't say that about yourself. Oh God. Bum, 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 bum.
Classic.
Ah, great. Still no time.
I'll crush you with all of my might. So, who's next?
I see they did not add the new Super Saiyan 4.
Nope, not yet. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm 1 point short,
Let's
so it'll
take
work.
action.
It's fine.
Yep, I was wondering if you were going to pick one of the new characters.
Hell yes, I was.
I don't need to transform to defeat you.
勝手に戦って
Oh god. I don't know about you, but I'm still lagging.
Yep, I'm definitely lagging still. I wonder if I'll eventually figure out why it's doing that.
Where's the downloaded on?
I think it's on an SSD. I thought it was. I'll double check.
まだまだ戦えるぞ
Oh my god.
I've had enough of you.
I can't even react.
It's going so slow. It's like it's moving at nothing.
Prepare yourself. Power up! Not just going to roll over. Final blast!
Yeah, it didn't even let me dodge. It's acting like all my attacks are like charged.
Yep. Oh, you also picked him. He's my second character. Well, one of my characters. I do think it's hilarious though that it's the English voices for all the characters and then the Japanese voice for the new characters.
You stay down! Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they don't have any of the actors yet. I kind of wonder if they're going to add them later on. I went through you? Oh, you bitch.
Let's go.
こんな程度とはな
Don't know how I managed to get that off.
Prepare yourself! I'm afraid you're not going to survive this!
You bitch. You can't use my own tactics against me.
How do you like the results of my training? I'm not done yet!
Finally!
I'll handle this alone.
I'm still Chris
ここ
Sabat.
からが本番だ
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I'll crush you!
You. You. Bitch.
I'll crush you!
It does so much damage.
Damn it! Over here!
こめだ
Okay, that makes sense.
Alright, nice.
No more playing around. Let's see who's stronger.
Don't you evolve. Don't you go even further beyond.
God damn it.
Damn it! This is a little extra.
It's such a good transformation scene.
Oh yeah.
You're open. Explosive demon wave.
Oh, it tracks so much.
Makes this one good.
For the pride of the Namekians. Stop squirming around.
Yeah. Get back to it.
Over here.
Man, Piccolo.
貴様は引っ込んでいろこれで片付けてやる
どうすりゃ勝てるんだ
こっちだ
よし準備 OK だ
これで片付けてやる
Alright, well.
Let's see what happens if I
小
host.
さくなったのはお互い様だが、実力の差が出たな。
Right.
It's so weird because it's the only game that does this to you.
I know. Like, I don't know why it doesn't either.
Private 1. Alright, code is 688 060 800.
Wow! This is
what
getting
was it?
exciting already!
688 060 800.
688060.
Yep.
All right. What were the last three?
800.
Who's gonna be my next opponent?
Ooh. Okay. So apparently it's my connection that's the issue.
Oh.
Yeah. It says I do not meet your connection requirements.
Oh.
I'm gonna close out and try to figure out what's going on with that.
Alright.